On this very special Valentine's Day episode, we're doing a throwback and we're reviewing 10 things I hate about you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Tabby's rocking the ultimate Valentine's Day swag.
Oh yeah, I think she got the best getup for sure.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time we've had props. So thanks, Matthew, for picking these up. We still have ads in our streaming services, but we got this.
But hey, we got props.
Yeah, and if you're listening at home, Tabby has a very red cowboy hat with bunch of hearts. We got heart-shaped glasses
and little like heart headbands.
Yep.
And they light up.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
My glasses have no lenses and Matthew just has red.
Everything's pink.
Dude, you're wearing 1D glasses, basically.
Everything's pink and I can't see. So this is going to be great.
You're going to go to edit this episode and just be like, I can't tell what any colors are.
Just looking off the distance because I can't actually see your face either.
Yeah. Well, 10 things I hate about you. I had a really, really great time rewatching this.
I can't lie. This was pretty fun.
Okay. Yes. I can't wait to get into it.
Yeah. And I know Emily gave you a little voice note last episode to kind of introduce that we were watching this one.
Yep.
Rachel, while being born when the movie came out, also watched it growing up. So not quite as much of a coming of age story as Emily was.
Okay.
But I mean, it kind of was, you know.
Yeah.
Same thing. She grew up with it.
Yeah.
And so
VHS or DVD?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably DVD if I had to guess. Yeah, VHS was kind of on the way out.
Just kidding.
When we were growing up. So we actually had her send in a voice note.
Oh, let's go.
Of what she thought about 10 things I hate about
Let's
you.
hear it.
She also wanted me to preface. She sent this at 7:30 in the morning on her way to work.
Okay.
Hello. It's a Real Pain podcast. Hello to hosts, John and Matthew. And hello to probably the most important person, Tabby. Shout out.
Tabby.
The thing about 10 Things I Hate About You is that it's almost a perfect movie. The cast is great and brilliant. Heath Ledger steals every single scene that he's in.
Mm-hmm.
Julia Stiles is great as like the feminist, like quote unquote annoying mean girl. The actress that plays Bianca, I don't know her name, but she's really good at being annoying until the end when she finally gets a backbone and it's like so rewarding. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is great at being like a love-struck ditz. And it all just culminates into a great movie experience. The writing, the directing, the acting, the music, it's all just so great. So 10 out of 10. Love this movie. Love the podcast. This is technically over a minute, so I apologize. Bye.
John Tootin.
Oh man, ditz. That's a word I haven't heard in a while.
Oh my gosh.
That's
a
great
review. Okay, so before we get into our official ratings reviews, just a quick plot synopsis if you haven't seen it or you need a little bit of a refresher.
Yep.
Two sisters, high school age. One had the main character, Julia Stiles. Her character had sort of like a traumatic experience as kind of sworn off boys. Her younger sister is into boys, wants to date, but their father makes a rule that she can't date.
No dating till the end of high school.
Unless the older one does, which is, that was the father's trick of not getting them to date because he knew she wouldn't. So the guys that are interested in dating the younger daughter pay Heath Ledger's character to take out Julia Stiles.
Yes.
And that's pretty much...
Hilarity ensues.
Yeah, hilarity ensues. I would love to just get right into it.
Yeah,
Can
let's do the initial rating.
Okay, you go first.
All right, I'll go first this time. John's always going first.
Oh my gosh. It's the entitled generation.
Entitled generation.
Hey, while Matthew's writing down his number, I would just invite you to like and subscribe if you like this content. It's we're having a blast over here, and some of us are still watching these movies with ads. So if you could like and subscribe, that would really help us out. We're trying to hit 500 subs. If we get 500 subs, then we are going to pay for streaming services, and you won't have to hear us complain about ads.
the ads. Yeah, Tabby, did you watch with ads?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, she pleads the fifth.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I watch with ads too. I think there's only 3 in them because it's on Disney Plus. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
But
I swear Amazon Prime and HBO Max are the worst ad experiences out of all of them.
I can't remember who did this, but they front loaded all the ads in the beginning. So it was like 3 minutes of ads, but then it was done.
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Netflix does that.
I like that. If you're going to have ads, do it like that.
Yeah. That gives me time to make popcorn.
Yep.
Go to the bathroom.
Exactly. All right.
Alrighty. So we got our scores locked in.
Locked in.
Where do you want to start?
Do you want to show the camera yours first, or you want me to go first?
I guess you go first.
All right.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Here's my score.
Matthew's rating is a 7.5.
Okay. Closing my eyes.
Okay. I would love to see Matthew try to change my mind on this.
John's rating is a 10.
I'd love it.
You'd love it.
I welcome the challenge. Just give the people what they want.
Okay. Here we go. Favorite scenes first.
Okay.
John, I think your favorite scene was when Patrick comes down the flagpole and he's singing to the crowd. Like he's truly in love at this point. And he's like, I'm going to sing to you so you know that I actually like you a lot.
Yes. Okay. So low key, that is my favorite scene.
Yes. Let's
okay,
go.
but I'm going to be a little bit more specific.
Okay.
I love it when the security guards who are dressed like, I mean, we're watching the movie and we're like, there's no way. Okay, it's just for context, there's a scene where Heath Ledger is trying to win over Julia Stiles. And so he cranks up the PA in the stadium where like all the
gym stuff's going on.
All the gym stuff's going on. And he starts singing and it's amazing. And these cops come out and totally, he does the job. You can see it in Julia Stiles' face. Like he wins her over.
He won for sure.
And the cops grab him. And then my favorite part specifically is that he breaks free for a second and keeps dancing. And I'm like, it was already a good scene. And just the fact that like, and maybe this is just, I don't know if you guys felt this, but it seems like they had so much fun making this movie.
100%. I could tell by the blooper reel that like they were having fun on the set. Also, why can't bro sing and dance? Is this in the Footloose universe? He was just singing. He wasn't doing any crimes.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good scene.
Yeah.
That got a chuckle out of me.
Very, very good scene. Okay. So I actually wrote down 2 things.
Okay.
Because I had a feeling you were going to guess mine right away, which I also guessed would be your favorite part. So,
the singing and dancing.
Yeah. So I wrote down Matthew's favorite part. I wrote specifically, it better be the singing part. And then actually, because I think I'm getting to know you like really well, I think that you connect really well with like sweet people. So I think your favorite part of that movie was they're at a house party.
Yep.
And Joseph Lovett Hewitt. Is it Joseph Lovett?
You're close. His name's Cameron in the movie, if that's easier.
Cameron. The character Cameron. And like, just watching this movie podcast, they don't even get the names right. So Cameron obviously realizes that Bianca is not into him. She was using him to go out with the jock. And so he's storming off and he tells Heath Ledger's character, the deal is off, blah, blah, blah. And then Heath Ledger's like, do you still like her or not? And he gives this very sweet speech of basically like, don't let anyone tell you what you do and do not like.
Yeah, make you feel like you can't have what you want.
Yes. I was like, I think this is Matthew's favorite part. I
think that's my favorite quote.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
I'll take it.
Honestly, almost any scene with Michael in it. I love that man. That's a real OG right there.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah,
a
the wingman?
nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this new kid comes in, takes him under his wing. Past that point, after he's done showing him around the school, showing him the different groups of people at the school, he did not need to do all that. He went all in on the plan with Cameron.
Yep.
All in.
All in.
Yeah. Michael's an OG.
Yeah. And then he has a really sweet story with the girl who likes Shakespeare.
Shakespeare girl.
That was one of my favorite parts is he asks the Shakespeare girl to the prom and he puts like a Shakespearean looking dress in the locker room and she pulls or in the locker and she pulls it out. And Emily, we're watching it together and she's like, I completely forgot about this side story. And it's just like so sweet.
Yep.
All right. Least favorite part.
Least favorite part. I think John's least favorite part. This is a tough one. I'm just going to throw out a wild guess. The Flash scene.
Okay. So for least favorite part for you, I put the flashing scene.
Okay.
Or the bow and arrow scene.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, Flash scene is a close second for sure.
Okay.
I didn't really have a problem with the bow and arrow scene.
Okay.
So the reason is going in this movie, as soon as we meet the counselor and we see what she's writing up, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of like a little bit of a ridiculous movie.
Yeah.
Like all the teachers are just unhinged.
Yeah, for sure.
So once I understood what type of movie it was, I was
then
like,
you were okay.
oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So my least favorites, see, the thing is I don't really have like a least favorite scene.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had to choose one, it would be, it would definitely be the bow and arrow scene where she accidentally shoots the teacher in the butt with a arrow. And the only reason is, like you said, I mean, they set up the movie. Allison Janney is the counselor. It opens up with her basically writing erotica.
Yeah. Yep.
And so you're like, okay, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And she did a great job of playing that character. So you already know what you're in for. And what I didn't know, I've never made this observation before, but I think what they did in this movie is it's almost a spoof of this kind of movie. So they were pushing it the whole way. And so like, I'm not even mad about the bow and arrow scene.
Yeah.
But that was the one point where I'm like, this is crossing over into parody a little bit because she just shot somebody with a bow and arrow.
That's fair.
So I'm like, it is funny, but it took me out of the movie just like a little bit. And like the flashing scene, I don't know. I think it's still funny and it didn't really take me out of it.
It took me out. Well, it didn't take me out. It just caught me off guard.
Okay.
Just knowing her character, that was the last thing I was expecting.
And for context, Julia Stiles' character flashes the detention teacher.
Yep.
And
to help get her boy Patrick out of detention.
Yeah, you're so better. You're so much better at remembering characters' names.
Crazy. I'm normally not.
Just overall, banging soundtrack.
Absolutely.
And it just opens up with like the Bare Naked Ladies song.
Yes. Yeah.
And I remember kids going nuts for that song, trying to like see if they could lip sync to it, and nobody could do it.
Yep.
There were some songs in there. I'm like, because I know that movie came out in 99. And so I'm like, oh, that song's that old. Like there's some of that, but a little bit. But overall, I felt like this was a time capsule.
I would agree.
Okay.
I would agree.
So they did such a great job of, it's clearly set in the late 90s, but it's done in a way where I felt like, and this is where I would love to get your perspective as a Gen Zer, is
that's me, by the way.
is always explaining as somebody who didn't grow up as a teenager in the 90s. How was your perception of the video? Because I felt like it was very evergreen.
Very evergreen. What does that mean?
Evergreen means like it's timeless.
Oh, sure.
So there's no like political references. There's no state of the world that's going on, I guess.
Yep. No, I would agree. Honestly, I love the film look, like just that hint of grain.
Yeah.
I miss that. Like this just looked like and felt like a movie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel we miss that a little bit with more modern movies.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know. It felt like a movie. Felt like I was watching a movie.
So this will be one of the interesting things as we go forward. And I thought about this specifically in the intro scene when the character that you like, your favorite character, Michael, he's showing Joseph, because I don't remember his name.
Joseph.
Cameron.
Yep. Cam.
So Michael's showing Cameron around the school. And just as a whole, I thought that scene was great. I'm like, this is a great way to introduce characters.
Yeah, and they did cool, not typical groups.
Yep.
It was like, oh, this is the coffee group.
Yeah.
Just so random.
Yeah, I'm like, this is great. But there were a lot of like shots where they were like panning around the characters, and then you could see all of the different groups, and like it was just such a big scene. And obviously, like that high school looks made up because it looks like.
Yeah, is it just supposed to be a normal high school?
Yeah, I think so. But it looks like
it's like a
Charles
castle.
Xavier's school for the gifted.
For real.
It's like a huge mansion. But I just I don't know if I remember recently maybe a lot of movies where it just has all of the characters just casually hanging out as like background extras.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So it'll just be interesting to see as like we watch the newer movies, like have people like cut down those scenes where it's like a lot of people and it needs, or maybe I'm just losing my mind. So it could be that.
Yeah. There was a lot of scenes where I realized I did not go to a big school and or a rich school. There's this one scene during the prom where they have a live band.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep. We did
Just
not have
crazy.
Even the hallway outside, it looked so pretty.
Yeah.
Looked like a Renaissance type building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
So the only thing that like remotely reminded me of my high school was the parking lot.
The parking lot.
Yeah. Just because like everybody had like, it was just kind of like an overflow lot and there was some sort of like a structure to the line, but everybody was driving vastly different cars.
Yep.
Fun fact, Cameron's car, he's driving like a Volvo.
Yeah.
So my grandma had the same car. It was blue.
That's awesome.
And on occasion, if like the car I was driving needed to be in the shop or whatever, we'd borrow my grandma's car. So I'm kind of Cameron in that regard.
Yeah. So 1999, where were you? Where was a young John?
So in 1999, I would have been in 9th grade, I believe. And I think that was like a significant year for movies because I also believe the first Matrix came out. So I think
you're right.
I think everybody was losing, like sort of the female crowd was losing their minds over 10 Things I Hate About You,
Yes.
which is the girl Matrix basically.
That's awesome.
And all the guys were losing their minds over the Matrix.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Hey, just to jump back, I guessed your least favorite part.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't actually say
Yes.
it.
So yeah, the flashing part, close second, maybe third. There's one other scene that I was like, what? Come on.
Yeah.
But I think number one was when Michael goes over to the cool kid table and he's trying to convince the cool guy to get Patrick to go out with emo girl. I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Shakespeare girl.
No,
I got you.
That's her
Julia
friend. That's her
Stiles.
friend.
Julia Stiles. Sorry.
Yes. Mid explanation, the cool guy is drawing a penis on his face.
Yep.
And so he finally he convinces the cool guy to do it. He gets back up and he just goes, I have a dick on my face, don't I? And that was just peak, like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Kind of line. It kind of took me out a little bit.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but it's also really cliche.
Yeah. I guess I don't watch a lot of movies where there's penises on faces. So
No, the line was cliche.
Oh, I gotcha.
Come on.
Come on. All right. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
So-
The other scene I didn't quite understand it was right after, her name is Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
actress.
That's the actress's
Yeah.
name. Here's what we're going to do. Here's our vow to you. If you like and subscribe right now,
we'll do a better job.
we will remember the characters' names.
Yep.
We'll do that for you.
We'll do that for you, not for us.
No, it's not for us.
You.
For you. The fans.
Anyways, so emo girl finds out that Patrick was being paid.
Yep.
So she's a little mad.
Yep.
This is also after Sundress Girl finds out that Cameron's actually
dress girl. The youngest daughter.
the youngest daughter.
Yeah.
She realizes that Cameron is actually a good guy. So they start going out. So emo girl is sulking on the patio,
Mm-hmm.
and Cameron and Sundress Girl walk up. They're like, hey, we're going to go to like boating or whatever. Do you want to come with? So she's pissed off at Patrick, finds out their whole plan. She has no problem with Cameron. That there's this whole scheme to go out with her sister, but she has no problem with Cameron.
Yeah. I guess honestly, that thought never crossed my mind.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta be mad at him too.
I mean, she wasn't. I mean, I don't think she was happy.
Yeah, she didn't say a word to him though.
Well, even later, like fast forward, there's a scene where they're on the porch and they don't even talk that much. Like he's like Cameron's with the youngest daughter, and they see the older daughter, and there's not even like, it doesn't look like there's a lot of joy.
Yeah.
So I would say that you could argue she might still be mad just based on.
My thing is, if I know one thing about emo girl, she's gonna speak her mind.
All right.
And
that's
she didn't
fair.
say a word.
Okay.
But
all right. That's fair.
Honestly, I didn't have a lot of things to be mad about this movie.
I know. You really have to nitpick.
Yes, you really have
Which
to
is a
nitpick.
good sign.
It's a good sign.
So I have to, and Tabby, could you look something up while I go into this next thing?
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it, but I made a note to do it, which means I'm crushing it. So the initial costs for taking out the daughter, he gets it up to $50. Can you look up what inflation is from 1999 to 2025? I just need to know how much it costs to get a high school student to take somebody out.
That first initial scene between the jock guy and Patrick, debating how much he's going to get paid to go out with emo girl.
Yeah, it's like $20 is not a lot.
That was fun though. That little back and forth.
That was really good. Okay, so while you're looking that up, I have to say
it's worth $97.28.
Okay, so it's almost $100.
Dang.
So it's almost double.
Wow.
Dang.
Take me back, dude.
It's the tariffs. Okay.
2 years later.
2 years later. Okay. So that's good to know. So double the price. So even at the end, he was offered a couple $100 for prom.
Did he get $300 for prom?
So that would have been $600.
Wow.
Dude, I got to go back to high school, man.
I mean, you think about it, that you'd be crazy not to take that.
I know. That is a lot. When I was watching the movie, I was like, this is not a lot.
But
then as you account for inflation.
Especially for a high schooler.
Yeah.
And if I ever got $100, that was a big weekend for me.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay. So I have to say that my rewatch experience was way insanely better.
Okay.
But before I go into why, I need to know what your overall thoughts are, both of you, on the dad character.
The dad won me over by the end. At first, I thought he was a little crazy.
Okay.
But I mean, it was also kind of that kind of movie where everybody was,
exaggerated.
Exaggerated. Yeah. Thank you. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Yep.
But he won me over at the end when he was talking with emo girl, and because the whole movie I guess not the whole movie, but in the beginning, it's hinted at that she wants to go away
Yeah.
to a different college that's far away. And he realizes, and he says this one quote where I've been on the sideline for the past couple of years, but if you go to Sarah Levitt, then I'm not even going to be able to watch the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right in the heart.
Okay.
Right in the heart.
Okay.
He's a good guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I think he's a good dad. Also, quick side note, I realized watching him at the end, that last scene, I was like, they actually cast the movie really well because everyone looked age appropriate, honestly.
Yes. Everybody actually felt and sounded like a high schooler.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. Totally agree. At least a senior for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's my take, because I am watching this movie. This is the first time I've watched it since having a daughter. So that being said, dad character, I think that he was annoying when I watched him previously.
Yeah.
But upon this rewatch, I'm like, I get everything he's doing. And even some of the exaggerated stuff that he says.
Yeah.
And I wrote it down for example. Kissing isn't what keeps me up to my elbows in placenta all day long.
That was
So
wild.
yeah, so he's
wild.
the dad's a doctor, and he's constantly saying like, I'm, delivering these babies to
from
the high school students, and so he's really trying to advocate that his
very
daughters
overprotective.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then then the other one was he's talking about how he's gonna get deep sleep. He's gonna get a deep sleep of a father whose daughters aren't being impregnated. He's talking about them not leaving the house. I'm like, dude, whoever wrote for the dad just was having a field day with this.
And
I'm
hey,
here
you know
for
what? As unhinged as he may have been, he was a man of his word.
it. Yeah.
He came up with a new rule and he stuck by it.
Yep.
The emo girl got a date. The other girl can go on her date too.
Yes. Yep. I think we kind of just need, as a group, to overall address Heath Ledger's sexiness, because I feel like it's the elephant in the room. Here's what I'll say. Emily and I have been married for over 10 years.
Okay.
And obviously everybody has celebrity crushes.
Of course.
I didn't realize how serious the Heath Ledger crush was until this rewatch. And here's an example. We're watching the movie, and Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles, there's a scene where they're doing the paintball balloons.
Yeah, paintballs.
And so they're throwing the paint at each other, and it's like very flirty.
Which, side note, have you ever seen that before where they're just throwing the paintballs?
No,
That was
I have
crazy.
not. But I have. Have you played paintball before?
With the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you gotten shot not in the pads?
Oh, it hurts so bad.
I had welts on my body for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I have a picture from high school. I'll have to see if I can find it. One of my buddies had probably 15 welts on his
it's
back.
not great. So I would imagine if I were trying to take a girl on a date, paintball.
What are you doing? Well,
Yeah.
maybe that's why they're just throwing it.
Yeah,
Maybe it
that's what
hurts
I'm
less.
saying is like, I think
Got
that's
it.
it's more of
Man,
a
Patrick,
date friendly.
that's what he's doing.
I know. So they fall in the hay. And he takes his goggles off and he just wings them.
Oh, good advice, man.
I'll get those in a
Pay
second.
good money for those props.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Maybe that.
No,
did,
it's
yeah. So he wings the glasses. So I make a comment, and I'm like, that goggle fling was so sexy. I don't know why, but just the charisma that he had, because he just was like, I'm on to the next thing, which is kissing you.
Yep.
And then Emily said, I said the goggle fling was sexy, and Emily said everything he does is sexy. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got a real problem here. So, yeah, but I have done no research on this, so I don't know if this is true, but like, I'm wondering towards the end when the bully is losing his mind and he punches Cameron's character.
Yes.
I
It
couldn't
is Cameron. He is the character.
What's that?
Cameron is the character.
And
Like
then
and subscribe.
like and subscribe, and maybe I'll learn how to talk. So I was wondering, like, does Heath Ledger come back and punch him? Like, it's just kind of, I was like, I don't remember what this. And then Bianca does it.
Yeah, Bianca.
And then I'm like, well, I need to look at my gender biases in the mirror because that was awesome. And I just assumed it was a guy. So that's my bad.
Hey, we all got to learn.
But I also was wondering, like, was this out of the ordinary for the time where the female character was like in a high school movie that was tough and like punching people?
Couldn't tell you. I wasn't around there.
Okay. I'm asking the wrong crowd.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong crowd.
Oh,
Also, pertaining those punches, I love the sound effect, the poof sound effect.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a good comeback.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So also there is one thing that I noticed that was such a callback was when Julia Stiles' character is in the classroom and she's reciting her poem that she wrote. In the back, there's this yellow banner across the wall, and it says, "What is popular is not always right, and what is right is not always popular."
Yeah.
We had that in our schools, like in
really?
every room. And I'm like,
That's awesome.
oh, this is, I don't know. It was just this weird, like, oh, this could have been my school. There was a couple scenes like that, which were really fun. But I mean, overall,
Yes. Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
Speaking of the poem scene. So this is not right after, it's a couple days after she found out that Patrick was kind of sort of lying about going out with her.
Yeah.
I mean, he eventually caught the feels, but he was still getting paid for it.
yeah,
So she writes this poem basically saying, I hate all these things, but I hate that I still like you.
yeah.
Got me in the feels again.
Yeah, it's in the feels.
Yeah, maybe it's first watch biasy, but yeah, that hit my heart.
Yeah.
One singular tear came out.
Oh, not gonna lie, I did not like that scene. I was like,
What a
He's
hot
the-
take.
On Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, pick up your crown, queen.
Oh my
that's
gosh. Okay.
I will say it was a little fast, to be fair, because I mean, I saw that coming a mile away that she was going to find out. Still had fun watching it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it seemed like she kind of bounced back from it a little fast.
Yeah. So I have a question for you both. In movies recently, have there been like moments where you're like, oh, this reveal is going to come up and it's not going to be good? And how do you feel about it? Because when I watched it last night, I thought, I know this reveal is coming up, and can I just fast forward it? And obviously, I didn't. It's not what this pod is about, is watching part of it.
Exactly.
But I just don't know if I've seen a movie recently where I felt like, oh, this big thing is coming up, and I'm already uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think it depends on the movie, and I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. But some movies do it in a way where it gets you excited to see the reveal, where you're like, I can't wait to see how they finish building this up, to have that final moment. Then there's others where, kind of like this one, where you see it coming, like, all right, let's get to the reveal already.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it kind of depends.
I also didn't like it. I was like, I want to get over that part real fast. Let's just move fast and fast.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, the emo girl, you know?
But I also know that that's what makes a good movie, is the conflict and the resolution.
Yeah.
So I didn't like it.
Come on.
Yep. All right. Should we get to our final numbers? I'm ready to.
Yeah. Do we want to find out some fun facts
Fun
first?
facts.
Fun facts. So that poem scene where Julia Stiles is reading the poem is actually real tears, because she was really sad about the movie coming to an end.
Oh, ending.
The final scenes. Yeah, she was actually really sad. Also, Heath Ledger was that was actually his vocals when he's singing "I Love You, Baby."
Yeah.
When you're coming down,
Really?
yeah.
That's
Let's go,
awesome.
my
Yeah.
boy.
And he's the one who chose that version of "I Love You, Baby."
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And the jacket he was wearing.
Yeah.
One last scene. Everything was shot on location, and there was like no sets anywhere. So
That makes
That's
sense.
that's pretty
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
they shot it in a high school in Tacoma, Washington. So
That
that's
was a
an
real high
actual
school.
school.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I saw that in the credits. It said a special thank you.
You know what else I saw in the credits? They credited the helicopter pilot.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Final
cool.
scene?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh yeah, apparently that was not supposed to be in the budget as well, but they just like let's just do
We
it.
need it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did it.
yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Also, that high school was first built as a grand hotel and then changed into a high school. So maybe that
That
explains
makes,
why it looks
that
the way it
makes more
looked.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I believe that those are real tears too, because it looked like they were having a blast during
Yes.
the blooper reel.
The blooper reel.
I bet this was a fun movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that teacher was crazy. Every single time the teacher was
the
brought.
main like homeroom teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
this
he
is a
was
crazy
nuts.
teacher.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
The end?
Panel. Fine. Yeah, that's the end. Yeah. Do you
Thanks,
guys
Tabby.
want more?
Thank you, Tabby.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tabby, sorry, real quick before we get into the final.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
were your thoughts on this movie?
I loved it. I felt as if I was kind of sad. I was like, I feel I miss being a teenager and watching movies like this for the first time, where I'm like looking forward to like romantic relationships and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Yep.
agree. All right.
All right. Here's
Here
your
we go.
marker. I wrote my score down. I'm
Thank
ready to go.
you. This guy's locked and loaded.
All right. I'm ready.
3, 2. Dang.
Oh, he went up
I
half a
did- I
point.
went up. You know, I had a lot of fun talking about this movie, and I realized my faults were a little too harsh, so I bumped it up. I went up
Okay.
to an 8.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah. I'm going with a perfect 10 on this.
Wow.
I think so far out of all the movies that I've picked
Mm-hmm.
and rewatched, I'm like, this solidly holds up.
Yes. I had a feeling you were going to say that, because this was definitely my favorite watch too.
Okay.
I was-
Nice.
Yeah, I felt like it definitely held up. I also feel like that style of punk music is making a comeback now as well.
Yep.
So it felt very
Yes.
right in.
Yeah. Honestly, like the whole thing was just fun. It's a perfect time capsule movie. And both Emily and I had a great time rewatching it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'll be interesting because and two, like the reason I gave it a 10 was I'm like, I don't know if I have a favorite like rom-com,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no reason why this shouldn't be
It was solid.
top 5
It was so
rom-coms.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Tabby? What's your final rating?
It gets like a 7.
7.
Yeah.
7.
On Valentine's
I mean,
Day.
I guess if you hated the poem scene, you're gonna give it a 7.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I loved it
hated
though.
the best part of the movie, so yeah, 7 sounds good.
The thing that the movie is named after, bad. Bad. Okay. Well, going into my next pick.
Okay, I'm ready.
Watching this movie, I felt a lot of parallels in between the movie I want to pick. And Tabby, I think you've also seen this movie.
Okay.
So let me know if you feel the same way.
Uh-huh.
But it has 2 main characters
Okay.
that come up with a crazy plot to get with their 2 other main love interests.
Okay.
Teachers are doing things in this movie that teachers definitely shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
Soundtrack also banging.
Okay.
I think we should watch Bottoms next.
Bottoms.
I knew you were going to choose Bottoms. I knew it.
Okay, fun fact. I don't know what that movie is.
Good. You should go into it blind.
Okay. So not even watch a trailer.
Yeah, don't
No.
even watch a trailer.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Also
There.
kind of, right,
Yeah.
exaggerated, that kind of.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All
So,
right.
guys better watch before we do that episode if you haven't yet.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been a real pain. And until next time, I'm John,
I'm Matthew.
and we'll see you at the next episode.
and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Bye.